was telling you that I've worn Bell my whole life, pretty much. And this shot right here is, this bike is refurbished. My dad got me refurbished that for my 30th birthday. But there's a shot of me riding that bike in 1980, and I'm wearing a Bell Moto 3. So that's a little bit of the history with me wearing Bells. That's the start of it. Well, this Bell right here, this one was the 1991 when I got my first factory ride with Pro Circuit. This is the paint job that Troy did with Team Peak back in the day. This is obviously, I think this helmet right here was the actual first version of the bubble design. So now we're on to these bubbles, right? But this is the actual first one, and this is 1994. When I was riding 125 Nationals, this is one of the helmets. So after this helmet came the inspiration for, this is a production net helmet that came out later, and then this was the one in 96 right here that I won all the races with, 14 races I think that year out of 15 Supercrosses. So that was the design I was wearing that year. But if you look around, I mean, down here we got my Motocross of Nations helmet from 90, I think that one's 94, maybe. Yeah, 94, Cinesalo. So this helmet was one of the sickest ones I ever had. And it had a really cool like thing on the back with like this big giant like warrior dude with all kinds of muscles, and he was sitting on all these like gold and all this chest of money. It was so sweet, but someone stole it. So I don't still have that helmet. I don't know where it went. But a lot of cool, these are a lot of covers and stuff, and you can see all the Bell action in there. So on the wall, on the shelf here, you can see all my, that's from like 87, the very first one, not the car racing helmet, but the very first dirt bike helmet was a Moto 5, I think. And it started there, and you can see my whole, like, these are most helmets from my career, with the exception of ones you saw up in the hallway. But there's probably like 30 helmets right here, 35 helmets. And I know at Troy's office, he has probably like 10 helmets, 10 more like of my custom ones. So there's a ton around, but we have them all, so that's good. So the inspiration with the new Flex helmet here with the Jeremy McGrath Showtime design and the green, I mean, what we were going for is in 1999, I wore a green kit and I wore a green bubble helmet that Troy had painted. Along the way, you know, we've had some of these cool helmets, and the green one always seemed to stick out. So we went ahead and kind of put our own twist on the helmet from 99. Obviously the green designs, I mean, stands out like crazy. The pink bubbles in it, it's an inspiration for me and my family with dealing with my wife's breast cancer. So that was, you know, an inspiration for the pink bubbles. We've done a lot of charity work along the way, and it's really been a huge inspiration to us and our kids and our friends and hopefully many others along the way. But you know, the green design is just something that always stood out. So we, like I said, we put a new twist on it, and here it is. Go to bellhelmets.com, check it out, it's available now. And of course, your authorized Bell Helmets dealers.